Hello, hope you are enjoying my lectures. And today I will be discussing about the organic composition of capital in the Marxian model. And the Marxian model and the graphical presentation of the Marxian model, all those links you can find in the description box. And a part of the Marxian model is the organic composition of capital. And it is important in the Marxian model, much more important because the destruction of the capitalism is, um, is, is on the basis of the organic composition of capital. So, what is the organic composition of capital and how it is related to the destruction of the capitalism? Look, in my previous lecture, I have mentioned that what is the surplus value? The difference between the value generated by the labor and wages paid to the labor is called the surplus value. Okay? And the rate of surplus value is the ratio of S by V. S and V. The ratio of surplus value and variable capital is the rate of surplus value. And look here, if there is a increase in surplus value, then we have better rate of surplus value, better surplus value. Now, the what is the rate of profit? The rate of profit, it is also important in the Marxian model because on the basis of the profit, the surplus value is reinvested in the production process, and as a result, there is a growth and development. So, rate of profit is a ratio of S and C plus V multiplied with 100 because it is a percentage. So, rate of profit is a ratio of surplus value and the addition of constant capital and variable capital. The surplus value is greater than the rate of profit. The rate of surplus value is greater than the rate of profit. Why? Because you can find C plus V in the rate of profit, but here only V is there. So it is greater, rate of surplus value is greater than the rate of profit. Rate of profit. Now, the organic composition is nothing but a ratio of constant capital and the variable capital. It is nothing but a ratio. And there is a inverse relationship between the organic composition of capital and the rate of profit. What does it mean? It means that if there is an increase in organic composition of capital, that is C by V is increasing, that is C is more used compared to the V, and there is an increase in Q. As there is a more capital, as there is a more capital in the production process, and there is a labor saving technique and capital intensive technique, then organic composition will increase. But as there is an increase in organic composition of capital, or organic composition of capital, that is, there is the supply of labor is huge in the market. There is a big reserve army because machines replaces the labor, replaces the labor. Now more laborers are unemployed in the economy. So naturally they demand less. They demand less. And as they demand less, the profit will decrease, the price will fall. the price of the product will fall and profit will fall. And as there is a fall in the profit, there is less surplus value. And as there is a less surplus value, there is a little scope for reinvestment. So reinvestment will be less, and as a result, growth process will happen. And there is a destruction of the capitalism. There is a destruction of the capitalism. So this is the organic composition of capital. It is very important in the Marxian model. Especially for the destruction of the digital capitalism, the organic composition of capital is important. To have inverse relationship between the organic composition of capital and the rate of profit, we should have a clear idea over the organic composition of capital. So this is the organic composition of capital in the Marxian model. And I hope you have understood the concept, the organic composition of capital, and how it is responsible for the destruction of the capitalism. And you can find the destruction of the capitalism on the basis of the organic composition of capital. So thank you very much for enjoying this lecture.